Copenhagen, Denmark provides the next destination as we go the distance with one of super middleweight boxing's brightest stars.
39 fights, 39 wins, 29 by way of knockout. WBA and WBC Super-Middleweight Champion Mikkel Kessler, aka the Viking Warrior, has mercilessly plundered his division on the way to becoming his country's most lauded sportsman.
Well, this big Danish fighter, heavyweight Brian Nielsen, that fought Tyson actually. And I saw him on TV when I was a little kid, when I was 13 years old. And then I thought, well, I have to try this boxing. So I took a couple of friends up with my mother actually. And she said, yeah, okay, you have to go, don't be afraid. One of my friends, he stayed for 14 days, the other one year. And I stick to it now for a lot of years. When I was to the school doctor, they say, boxing, you get stupid, don't box. Every people, boxing is bad for you, and you know you're gonna end up like being a boxing bag, and maybe that's one of the things that drive me the most. And I want to show people that I could do it, you know.
Since becoming world champion in 2004, Kessler has defended his WBA title 5 times. Then a devastating third-round stoppage of WBC champion Marcus Beyer in 2006 saw the 28-year-old claim a second belt.
First of all, there are his physical advantages. Advantages in terms of reach and such like. Mikkel has always had his timing right. It's never far off perfect. Unlike most other boxers, who have to find their timing over a period of 3 to 4 weeks, Mikkel has it straight away, even if he's had a long break. He's also always been a fantastic technical boxer, and he's been brilliant in listening at what I have to say.
I try to learn, and me and Richard, he tries to learn me new things all the time, so I don't stop, you know. I can learn all my career. I put myself up to the test every time, you know. Even, it don't matter what kind of fight I have to fight, I always be 100% ready. I always think that maybe they're better than me. That's maybe one of my things, so I have to show them that I'm the best. I'm not a brawler, I'm a technical fighter. I move around the ring, think of what I'm going to do next, and but still I can be a brawler. I can be everything. I don't get, if I get punched, I don't, you know, I have to get something back. When I think about what I have to do, it's mental. Maybe I'm good mental in the ring and before the fight.
The Dane's next bout will be a massive unification fight in November against WBO champion Joe Calzaghe. With 3 belts and 2 unblemished records on the line, the matchup in front of a crowd of 70,000 at the Millennium Stadium in Wales promises to be the biggest the super middleweight division has seen since its inception in 1984.
Joe is an awkward fighter. I saw him, I was in Manchester when I saw him against Jeff Lacey. I always thought that Jeff Lacey is gonna beat him and everything. And I knew he wouldn't, because Joe is too fast on his hands. And he's really awkward, and he wants to hold all the time, but he never fought a fighter like me. And I've seen his fights. I know exactly how to fight him. He slaps a little bit, you know, but he's fast, of course. But he don't punch hard. I don't think he punches hard, but he surprises one with all his punches, and that's what you have to be aware of.
Calzaghe has defended his title against all comers going back to 1997, making him boxing's longest reigning world champion. Kessler, however, remains unfazed and convinced he'll add the Welsh Italian to his own long list of conquests.
I'm feeling strong in the moment right now, and I think that I'm in the best shape ever. And I think I'm the best. I trust myself all the time, and I'm gonna beat Joe. Of course I am.
Subscribe to our RSS feed or sign up to our weekly newsletter to keep up to date with all the latest sports videos here on WorldSportTV.